Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of my series here on the channel. So as you can see, we've broken Germany. I mean, it's essentially over. They have suffered more casualties than I have, by actually quite a lot, about 6,000 more. So that's great. Not only have we taken loads of territories, they've also taken more casualties. And I did deal with these big stacks over here. It took some time though. So basically I got a bit stretched out in the north and I speeded over with one like tank division over here. And I took Hamburg with it, and then these guys took Hanover. Also, yeah, Berlin has fallen, which is great. I mean, oh, there's an armored car about to be produced here. And then I also sent this armored car over to help, but it arrived in Hamburg and it got decimated. And honestly, I don't think it's by this. I don't think it's by these trucks. I think it's by these ships. This is a level 3 battleship. Oh no, only level 1 battleship. 5.2. I mean, that's actually quite a lot. And what about this? Yeah, I think there's another ship. That's just a destroyer there. Yeah, that shouldn't be too powerful. There's also this. I've sent these guys to attack, but hopefully this will also help. Because as much as they're going to be dealing more damage against it, with their, if you look at their damage against heavy armor, they have got less HP left, which isn't going to be good. So 17.4 in attack. These guys are going to have 13.8 in defense. Hopefully these guys will also help because they have quite a strong, quite big damage against heavy armor. So we've also, since this, we've gone down here, and we're quite close to taking Vienna. I mean, this isn't the strongest resistance, especially since one of them is just an anti-air. And this is what I used to take out this biggest stack, which was in Breslau. It was like 11 or 12 units. And this is loads of artillery, which could also be very useful. So yeah, I've sort of overextended a little bit here. I'm a bit too stretched out, I guess. Be an issue later on. But I've got a way of dealing with the revolt now, and that's that I've strategically positioned one unit here, which I'm just going to offload in Tallinn when the time is right. And then hopefully that will boost my morale by taking an enemy capital, and all my provinces here, which were going to revolt, would have enough morale, and they wouldn't do that. Oh, this is okay. Actually, most of these are naval bombers. Now we can send all of this over to attack here. Maybe that will do something. Okay, so the Japanese troops still actually haven't arrived. I think this guy might be the first. Is okay. I mean, we've pretty much already won the war. I don't want Japan to take too much stuff. I feel like I've earned this. But in terms of cities, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left within my reach. I probably can't get to Stuttgart because it's completely surrounded by Switzerland, and Luxembourg is probably going to be taken by France. I can try to get Cologne and Frankfurt if I'm lucky, but that'll be hard because I have overstretched and my troops are spread quite thinly over the front here. But this could be useful though. So let's send most of the infantry from this. I'll send the militia separately, probably. That's probably what I should do. And maybe some of this as well. Send this over to attack here. And then also send this, and 3 artillery over to bombard Vienna. Thing is, they probably also got loads of divisions in Munich. I'll send this over to investigate. And maybe Nuremberg as well. So this guy might be heading over to Frankfurt. I'm not sure again. I think most of their troops are now based in rural provinces, even though clearly that's not the case here or here. But that was generally the idea before. A lot of what they have defending the cities are just planes, which are annoying because they then turn into trucks, but they're pretty weak actually. So that's not too much of an issue because planes aren't very good defenders, to say the least. We can send this guy maybe to help out in some other locations. This, I'll send them to Nuremberg or something like that. Yeah, so today's going to be a bit of a shorter episode, just dealing with everything that's left of Germany. Or not necessarily dealing with, like doing the final blow. After that, they're pretty much completely, they haven't got any fighting strength left, and then we can just deal with any little pockets that are left. I don't want to speak too soon, but this war has been fairly successful, actually, to be honest. What about these guys? I guess they can head over to Munich. We definitely need some stuff up north, because they've already got some pretty strong divisions up here. And I'm sending these guys over. Oh wow, I have so many artillery divisions, I was producing so many. And this has probably taken out about 7 infantry units or something like that. It's crazy. This is so annoying. But I think I haven't got anything left. I've got this protecting in case there's a naval invasion or something. I don't think there will be. But you can't see this militia, so it's not bombarding. I should have done that straight away instead of just feeding it loads of infantry units. That was a bad idea. Very bad idea. But I guess I still won. So who cares? I guess I care. I think my army's like over a lot of units. Wow, it was over 200 units and now it's only 193. Okay, well that just speaks volumes about how much I've lost currently, even still against Germany, even now, I'm still losing loads of units. Okay, well let's get some stuff producing then. To get that above 200, because that's a bit shameful. I was going to flex about my 200 units and then... Okay, well there's another unit over here. And this is stalled anyway. These guys are producing. I'll get the armored car soon. Okay, we're going to have a next round of infantry. All right, that makes sense. And here we can produce some more bombers. I mean, 193 units is still loads. I think Japan still has in the low hundreds, like 110 maximum, I think, at this point. And I'm way above that, but not above 200. Oh, I could push that up to 200 soon. With that new wave, I'll get about 5 infantry, armored cars, so nearly 200 soon. But I will lose units to this next phase of the assault as well. But obviously, between wars, I'll have time to rebuild and all of that stuff. Let's send these guys over to here. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure about this. This is going to reach it in 2 hours. Yeah, I'll just send it over here. I'm not going to go all the way because that's too risky overnight, especially. I think it would just get destroyed. There's probably some stuff waiting over there. Okay, we definitely need to deal with this. I'm just going to see how much this does. Really? Still 6 minutes? That seems... When I see how much damage that does, I'll then assign units accordingly to this offensive. Losing units. Alright, this is a healthy infantry. I could definitely use this. But then how much attacking capabilities does it have against heavy armor? Not great. But it still could be useful. Let's send this guy over. And again, these trucks can't actually capture Hamburg, so I don't really mind them sitting around that badly. Do I have any producing capabilities? Wait, do I have a destroyer here? Was that the destroyer that I started producing earlier on? Select it. Oh wow, this is my destroyer. I never realized. Okay, well let's start bombarding this ship then. Oh no, I can't. I think I can. Well, it can't. It doesn't have any bombarding capabilities, but it can just ram itself into that ship. Okay, let's produce more destroyers then, or maybe a sub. Oh yeah, it'll take about the same time. Except for the naval base has been damaged, so I can't do that. Yeah, you know what? Fine. I'm not too worried. Okay, we can use this to go somewhere over here. Maybe I'll send it here, then here. So probably get bombarded again. This is the problem. If you're not on the coast, you're pretty much good, but as soon as you get near the coast, you're in trouble, kind of. Okay, well, even here I can still get bombarded. But I guess I'll just have to go for it. So it'll be a good way in. I haven't done anything down here. Well, these don't have anything in them, so there's no point for me not to just do that. Oh, this is actually a nice stack. How much damage does this have against heavy armor? Not too bad. Do I have any other spare medium tanks? Yeah, I don't. My tanks have been decimated, kind of. So again, while there's no real way that I can see the Germans winning this now, it can still mean a lot, depending on how efficiently I can finish them off. You know what I mean? And I'll also move this in. So if we can finish them off as effectively as we can, we'll then be in a better position for any other potential wars that we will fight other wars because we're going for the victory, but any quick wars that we're going to have to fight, for instance, Britain, I mean, we're at war with them, and also Japan is sending over their navy, their air force, which will be helpful in a combined invasion, because I don't see Japan really helping me against Germany at this point. It's pretty much over. But actually, Canada is doing incredibly well against their former colonial master. They've taken this, which used to be Britain, and this was quite a while ago. They made a landing over here in this northern Scottish province, and they just kept going. So yeah, Britain's not in a very good situation. Yes, they've taken. They went in these sort of ripped through French North Africa, but they've still, I mean, this has all been cut off, which I guess isn't too much of a big deal, but they're not making significant progress over here. This has been cut off as well. And Egypt, while decimating them, they still get to take any of the cities, but they have taken a lot in the Sudan areas. That their great advance into Ethiopia has also been cut off. They did take the capital city, but I guess Somaliland has been taken. This was British as well. But they have this now. And I think, yeah, I think these two used to be British possessions. So yeah, they are losing territories. I think they've taken some stuff, potentially from the Portuguese colonies in Mozambique. Then they've also lost all of this. And they've lost quite a lot down here. Again, no cities to South Africa. So they've got a lot on their hands. And they also, nationalist China is taking a good chunk in Brunei. Not Brunei. Brunei's over here. Brunei's fine. Oh come on, I should know this, what it's called. There's two names for it. Burma. There you go, Burma. This is disappointing, but I don't think anyone's watching. So yes, they've taken a lot in Burma, or um, yes, in Burma. But I was too busy trying to think about how is Nepal doing this. This is a bit. Again, I've noticed when I was doing my original series as India, Nepal came touring through and took a very decent chunk of Tibet. But against India, wow, that's a pretty big feat. I guess they probably left that undefended, but you know. Okay, what else have we got to do here? So I was going to say this is short, but it's probably going to be 20 minutes in the end anyway, as most of my videos are. Okay, so these aren't. Oh, 3 against heavy armor. And what about this? Alright, okay. Well, we'll split off this guy because they're going to be pretty quick, especially with the speed bonus that comes with the communist doctrine. Oh, these guys actually hit. So let's see. Oh, they didn't take that much damage. What about this? Neither. Neither of them got damaged much. But maybe if that continuously bombards another army lost. See, just lost. And I don't even know where that was. Oh, that was the slight tank division. Okay, fair enough. These guys, can send them over to Hermanberg. Wow, this is a lot. Okay, well, you can split half of them over to Vienna. And the other half are going to Munich anyway. That's nice. Okay. So what do we do with these remaining cannons? Well, we'll send 2 over here to help as well. And actually, yeah, I think Germany's an actor. He's probably given up, which is good because he's not going to take any counter-offensives if I fail in an offensive and then I leave. Because look, if this tank gets decimated, all of these territories are going to be open for a moment. But since they're inactive, I don't think they're going to do anything, which is great. Okay, this is also helping out this heavy tank. No, what am I doing? Okay, well, we still have this massive stack here, which I always planning to do something with, and then I don't do anything with it, which is not good. Okay, well, I'm gonna break the militia off separately. Okay, let's send them to Nuremberg and then continue on to nowhere. Let's just leave them there. And the rest are gonna help out in this sector. So let's send him. And then what have we got left here? Infantry and militia. Okay, let's send these militia and another 3 militia. And an infantry. And then yeah, no, that's fine. Over maybe here. And overnight, I'm not going to have time to micromanage any of this. But hopefully this is good enough to stop anything. Again, there's not going to be any counterattacks, so I'm just going to make a movement and then, yeah, hope that there's no retaliation. There shouldn't be, realistically. Alright, have I got enough here? Okay, well, there's an SP artillery. How good is this going to be? Okay, that's pretty good against... Wait, no, what about against light armor? Still good. This is pretty good against light armor as well. Okay, well, now we at least know what's there. That's not going to be too hard to take down. This guy's coming in completely, I guess, and out. Right, well, we'll send this over here because this is going to be the first confrontation we're going to have. And then later, all of the stuff that I sent to Nuremberg will arrive. So SB artillery is actually pretty bad against infantry divisions. So I think I'll split off this infantry militia over to Munich. So Munich should be taken. Vienna with enough divisions, which I think I'm sending enough, also be taken. I'm not sure what they have in Nuremberg, but I will see. Here I'm just making a little advance, and hopefully I've dedicated enough. I'm contemplating the fact that this is probably definitely going to die upon engaging with this. Oh, they've already engaged. Okay, that's good. Well, I think another attack and this is going to die. But I guess it's wearing down, and then I'm contemplating that this is probably going to also be destroyed. Right, so how long is this going to... Sometimes divisions will disappear when you click on them. This is 1 hour, 47 minutes. So in that time, there's 3 attacks. If I make this, that goes down to 1 hour, 12 minutes. And sure, it's going to lose a bit, 5% in that 1 hour. But at least it'll get there in time. So I'm not too worried. Hopefully this deals sufficient damage, though. Okay, well, that's about it. So as you can see, we're a good way into Germany. We're about to take more, and probably sometime tomorrow morning, before the day change, I'm going to launch an attack on Estonia with this one division that's just going to take the capital, and that's all my morale problems sorted. And then we will be at war, but I have got all of this. I've got all of this just to defend in case they attack the AI. But again, this is not... I guess 4 of them are anti-air, so they have 12 units, but 1/3 are just, anti-air, which isn't really that good. And then these two... Okay, so if we tear through here, then we can potentially go around... Actually, we've already taken the capital. So if we go around then to here, and then we can just deal with this. It's got a fort, so it's going to be quite difficult to take out. Have I got any planes? I haven't... I think I've got something producing in Leningrad. But anyway, Estonia shouldn't be too hard. This is a fairly strong stack. I'm sending more stuff. Yeah, see you guys in the next one. And in a day's time, we should probably taken most of these territories. So hopefully most if not all of Austria, and these territories in Bavaria, and also actually we can't take this, but everything that's not going to go under Allied or Switzerland's control, and also some of these areas in Western Germany. Hopefully, yeah. See you in the next one. Bye.